Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim and Miss Tammy. We got the Tim and Tammy show for you, bringing it back by popular demand. It's been a while. You're not going to believe this. It's kind of funny. We left my daughter's house about 10 minutes ago, and I said, Tammy, let's do the Tim and Tammy show. They haven't heard from you in a while. Everybody's commenting and asking things. Let's talk about the camper and our vacation this month and what we're doing and why we're still here. And so we're just rattling off, and the phone wasn't on.
You would think that he knows how to work his phone.
It started on. I don't know how it turned off. What happened? And it wasn't a call came in.
No.
I know about that. Anyway, welcome to the show. And where are we going?
We're going to Helen, Georgia.
This is like a repeat.
Take the first exit onto Dawson Forest Road East.
I got the GPS on. We're going to be interrupted. We're trying to get to Helen, Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get from A to B up here without a GPS, so please endure that with us. So we're going to Helen, Georgia, and you've repeated all this already. So
we're going to see stuff because we have nothing to do because we're sitting around waiting for this RV that he ordered. And it, let's see. The one he liked, it is sold, so they have to wait and bring one from Lord knows where.
Yeah, just tell the people naturally. Just tell them the story, Tammy. You're doing a good job.
What do you mean?
And you look very pretty today, by the way. Go ahead. They've heard from me plenty.
Well, what? The story?
I like the way yours began. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. I'll get you a McDonald's Coke up here.
The left 2 lanes to turn left onto US 19 North.
The story is he bought an RV and they don't, have the one he wants, so they are ordering it, and it's probably going to take a week. I have to cancel my doctor's appointment for the 3rd time. They're going to be quite upset with me, probably. But anyway, so we're waiting around for that to come. So we're going to Helen, Georgia to see sites.
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left.
They have all these
US
shops
19.
there and all kind of historic stuff. So
Yeah.
we're going to go there. And we need to walk around, get some exercise, and it's freezing.
Yeah, it's 48 degrees.
At 12 noon.
I was telling them earlier
It's
that
cold for me.
2 mornings in a row.
Yeah.
A lot of people may not know this, but your coldest temperature when you look at the weather, that's 1/2 hour before sunrise. That's when the coldest temperatures are generally,
US 19 North.
you have it.
Well,
So it stayed below freezing for an hour and a half, and so we had ice in our water.
yeah.
Couldn't get any water.
It's supposed to be 30 tonight also, I think.
Yeah, it's already gone. So the fact of moving to Georgia one day, it's not that bad because it's going to be.
As long as the sun is out, but it's still cold and the wind blows.
What's the forecast?
Today, I forget, a high of 55 or
Well, today's the last day of
56.
the cold. What's the forecast?
Tomorrow, sunny and 63, I think. And then the
then-
next day, I think it's going to be 70. But you're going to be inside pounding walls out of a bathroom.
Yeah, I told him this morning I'm helping my daughter
Yeah.
demo a bathroom. That means demolition.
Yeah, I'll
That I
stay.
can do. I can't build a doghouse, but I can tear something up.
I don't know. I said better be careful of electric and all that, but I'm staying out of that deal. I know nothing about that. So,
I hope I'm going the right way. I turned the
Yeah.
GPS down.
well.
Well, anyway, back to the
Usually there's signs.
RV story.
Okay.
Tammy doesn't like it.
Well, I like this one that you walk in and it's all this living space. And you go through and it has a bathroom and it has a separate bedroom. But he didn't like it because he says it doesn't have any storage space where you're going to put your stuff. I don't care. It's got a nice open living area. It
You hear that?
looks nice.
She doesn't even care. Put the
So-
suitcases right in that big living room on the floor. But that's the only place they could go.
Right onto Highway
I
53
don't
East.
know. I'd shut
What
it.
am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
All right, next time she talks, I got to hear her.
I don't know. But the other one,
I think
you
I'm
know.
supposed to turn
Slight
here.
right onto Highway
The other one he
53
bought
East,
just
then
because
make a
of
U-turn
the,
at Dawson Village Way
storage.
South.
It wants me to make a U-turn. We've already gotten lost. We haven't even left.
So,
Really? Wants me to make a U-turn? All right, well,
So
So you don't like the camper?
Well, you walk
Continue
in.
for 14 miles.
There's
Oh, go 14 miles. We're good.
two
Head northeast on
recliners.
US 19
and,
North. Continue on US 19 North for
you know,
9
you look at
miles.
the TV and stuff, but it's just not open space, and there's a wall there.
This is
And-
Groundhog Day.
I
Tammy
don't
keeps
know.
saying, I don't like it, I don't like it. Since I've been with Miss Tammy, I've heard I don't like it at least 10 times a day. If it's the food, if it's the color of shirt I want to buy, the shoes I want to buy, food we're going to eat,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
she don't like it. That's the most not liking woman I've ever met. But you can't help from like her. So we'll keep her. All right, well, Miss Tammy doesn't like the RV, and now we're down. We're all down in the mouth now.
Yeah.
What do you like about the other one?
The living room, the open space. You walk in, it's got like this rounded. It's actually a booth, I guess. It's rounded, but windows around it, and it makes it open.
Yeah.
And then there's that, and then there's two recliners over here, and then there's the kitchen back there.
I know the community's going to point it out and say, that's not what he asked you.
What would you say?
I said, what do you like about the one we're getting?
Oh, I thought you said, what do you like about the one we're not getting?
All right.
What
Sorry.
do I like about the one we're getting? Well, the
I'd love to hear it.
The bedroom is nice. It has a lot of space. It even has mirrored like closet and stuff and everything.
Yeah, so you can see
But I
your...
don't care. I would have done with the other one and scooted around and because I mean, when somebody walks in the living space, I feel you live in the living room more than the bedroom. So.
Wow. All right, well, I've already said what I like about it, and what I got to have is closets.
Space. Storage.
And I got to be able to walk in front of my bed,
Yeah.
not shimmy between the wall. And I like the fireplace, and I like the theater seats.
Well, yeah.
The other one did have that. It didn't have the
Plus
electric.
the other seats it had. So,
Well,
yeah.
all right, so you can't be happy with everything. You got to make concessions. And, you know, it's just like living in Florida. You got to make concessions. We decided against leaving for all the reasons that we don't have to mention, but that's what we're going to do right now. So I could sit here and say, I don't like Florida because...
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It sure
and
is freezing here. That's all I can say.
Today,
Well, what's today?
tomorrow, and next week, it's going to be 72.
I
And when you get
mean,
down there close to a
it's-
mile from the sun, let me hear
Yeah.
you complaining about the heat again.
Well, I didn't complain as much as you about the heat. You know, I like the sunshine. I
Everybody
love sunshine.
complains about the heat.
It's great that the sun is shining today.
What about all
because
the other things?
otherwise,
The traffic, the
lots
amount of people, the
Well,
cost of living.
Yeah, you know, it is crowded. Only because I've been there for years and it didn't used to be as crowded. But yeah.
All right, so-
I mean, the West Coast is better than the East Coast, but whatever.
Oh, she wants to be on the West Coast. She doesn't like the East Coast. She wants the big living room RV, not the one we're getting.
What are you gonna do?
See what I'm dealing with here, folks?
Oh, you have no idea what I do.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm quite sure they do. Hey, opposites attract. I keep telling myself that.
Oh my gosh, there's like red clay.
Well,
out
listen. Let me give a little
Oh.
positive spin on it.
there. Yeah.
All right. I looked around that
Let's
camper
hear it.
this morning, and I can't
Oh.
wait to get out of it.
Yeah. we
I was
got
so
it.
happy with it, and I'm not not appreciative of it, but man,
It's a nice little camper. I mean, for one person.
and everything
And
works.
even with one person, it's
Yeah, oh yeah.
it's too.
What has it got though that you like the best that you don't
Tub.
like? Well,
Tub.
and the comfortable.
Oh, bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have
But he's got a big.
as comfortable a bed as
memory
anything we
foam
slept
on
in
it.
at Hampton, as anything we slept in at the chalet the cabin, my daughter's house, about anywhere we've been.
It's a big memory foam.
It's a big memory foam, queen size, beautiful, comfortable bed. So
We're taking it.
if I get the bedroom in the new camper for you, nice and comfortable, and you got that big mirror to do your, plus you get that double vanity in the bathroom, lots of counter space to leave out lipstick and all your
Oh, I don't
hairsprays
I
and
don't recall.
emollients.
I don't recall that.
You don't recall it? Well, you guys take a
I
closer look.
I recall.
You recall the big living room in the trailer we're not buying.
Okay.
You got a vivid memory. You got it etched in your brain. You don't even know what you're getting.
Oh.
That's sad. Well,
No, I do recall the 2 little cabinets in the bathroom too.
yeah.
Yeah, but I do recall
And-
no bathtub.
No what?
No bathtub.
Oh, no bathtub in any of these.
I know. Well,
I
big
mean-
hotels don't even have bathtubs.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
I don't get it.
Again, I don't take baths. Tammy loves a bath. I know a lot of people like a bath. Guess you'll just have to go to your daughters or check into a Hampton.
Half of them don't have them.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
weird, like all the new rooms.
Well, your daughter's got 3 of them. Go over and get you one. Watch the granddaughters and get you a bath. All right, so we're going to Helen, Georgia. On to more positive stuff. You know, as far as excitement goes about it coming, because we're waiting here, that's what we're doing. We're supposed to be in Boynton Beach right about now. Today was our arrival time.
Oh, yeah.
We were to leave Tuesday, but this whole grand idea about you wanting to buy a camper came up.
Me.
No sense of humor.
We had
She bites
said-
every time. She's so easy.
We had said all our goodbyes to Christina
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
And then
They all
he
came home from
stopped-
work.
And then he stopped at this RV place. I was like so
I already
embarrassed.
put all the hoses away, sewer hoses,
I
emptied the
thought-
black tank.
I thought, oh, Eddie's gonna come driving down the driveway and go, oh my God, these in-laws. Yeah, I thought we were rid of them, but
Now my
Yeah.
daughter's glad I'm hanging out because we're going to
Yeah.
demo that bathroom.
oh,
And, you know, we are now camping. A lot of you are asking, how many days have you spent in that camper?
yeah,
Well,
we're spending time.
we're spending in it.
And she's got room in her house, and
Yeah,
tells
she's
us
invited
we can
us.
sleep there every night. We spend like all night with them until it's time for them to go to bed. Then we go out in the camper.
Right,
and sleep.
right.
They have room for us, but
Yeah.
we're like, no.
We have our dinner in there. Eddie's a great cook. He cooks some. We picked up a steak. They had steak. We got vegetables and a baked potato. It was delicious.
Yes,
It was
very
delicious
good.
last night.
Yeah.
We sat at the table. We prayed before the meal. We had conversation. You know, the old-fashioned communication. Conversation and enjoying a meal together. Not sitting in front of the TV or in the living room, as most of us do these days, and really enjoying and conversing about things. Everybody has to get up leave at 5:30. They get those prison jobs. Seriously, my daughter goes to this gym at her job. It includes a gym and
They offer it for free.
a trainer
Yeah,
for
yeah,
free.
yeah.
And
goes
and they're
early.
also following a diet.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're on a mission. They stay busy. And between that and my grandson Sam with the college and the band thing, and they drive to Alabama and back in the same day all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They are busy people. And then Eddie, you know, he's a music teacher, and he's always got
And a band director.
band director. He's got, you know, field trips and stuff they do all the time, and
Concerts.
concerts. They had something the other night.
Yeah.
He had to wear his tux and all. And I guess it's a little bit somewhat disappointing because she's not sharing in any big enthusiasm to keep me, you know, hey, I can't wait. We're going to be so happy in our new home.
It'll be fine.
All right. Yeah, you will be fine when you get out of that. As soon as she gets in there, puts those clothes away, and sleeps in it, and we're back in Boynton, and it's set up and leveled and done, and she's not in that 16-foot wolf pup anymore, then we're going to bring you back on camera.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna remember this.
All right.
I wish I knew how to splice out parts of video and put it in and say, hey, remember this?
Yeah.
And go to this.
All right.
No, it's got to be, it's going to be a lot better. But I don't want to down talk the wolf pump. It has served
That's nice.
its purpose.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bittersweet. It's a little sad to me, actually.
Well, you
Because-
should keep it as your little side, as your man cave.
Because I don't really know how much I'm really getting, in the...
But you can't pull two at once. What are you gonna do? Leave it. I don't know.
Rent it out? No.
There you go. Oh my God, that would be.
Leave it at my daughter's and come up there and be an extra place. No, you don't need two of anything. We don't even need two cars. Being retired. But when I put you back to work to support
I
us,
have to have my own car.
when we get back to Boynton, I put you back to working,
Mm-hmm.
bringing in some paychecks.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Well, it's a beautiful drive. We got about an hour drive. We're going to end this one here. We'll make you another video separate from the Tim and Tammy. That's why we need to go to Helen and kind of just pull back and go back on a little bit of a vacation and enjoy this extra time, because you never know.
Yeah.
Today could be the day. And you never even seen it or lived in it once.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what you can't change.
Continue on
Don't worry
Georgia
about tomorrow.
115 north for 2 miles.
So,
Yada, yada, yada.
yada, yada, yada is what I think. I think what we need to do now is
Crush it!